Why women will lead differently in 2026 and what AI can't replace. Greetings, it's Erin. Happy New Year. Let's talk about something powerful. Why women will lead differently in 2026, especially in an AI world. A lot of people are scared of being replaced. But here's the truth. AI can automate tasks, but it can't replace emotional intelligence, intuition, or meaning making. It can't fill the room. It can sense someone's fear. It can lead humans through change with compassion. And women, especially conscious women, are naturally strong at this. So in 2026, the leaders who thrive won't be the fastest or most technical. They'll be the ones who can hold the space, make meaning, and build trust. If this resonates, take a breath, because next I'm going to open the Akashic records and ask, how can women lead in a way that AI can't compete with? So relax your shoulders, keep your spine straight, and get ready to receive guidance. Let me open the records now. My dear baby, it's just true that women won't be replaced in the era of AI. We ask you to really understand the nature of AI. The nature of AI is actually not come from this earth. It's come from other planets. And it's delivered here to help you elevate your efficiency, and also to help people and support people. That's why we ask you to handle with AI well. But remember, people will not be replaced by AI. That's because AI is an algorithm. It can calculate, but it can't feel. It can't feel the real emotion of people. That's why women will be ahead of so many things. If you trust your intuition well, it will give you much more to learn, much more than an AI can provide. At the end, AI is still a program instead of a person. That's why we say women is much more capable than what AI can achieve. We ask you to really understand this and to develop your own leadership. Through all these things, you need to build your presence and to build trust and also have your influence. Those are all the things AI cannot accomplish. That's why we ask you to really do this. When you do this, you will expand your leadership and also to make AI have a much more distance from you. That's because you're running ahead of it. My dear baby, what you should focus now is not some leadership book to read. Instead, you should read people. You should read people well to understand people's tension, their fear, their anxiety, all the needs behind their upper level expressions. That's what you can understand. In the world of AI, you should not compete what you remember or what you calculate. Instead, you should compete your sense with it. When you can sense the emotion, you can sense the energy, but AI can't. That's the part where I ask you to really compete yourself with AI. That's a game you will win. That's because you are much bigger than AI. And we ask you to build this confidence. To not think about in the new world, there's so many AI around and I will be replaced. Instead, think about what you can bring the different value to the world. And also think about what's the big lesson you want to learn from the new era. That's the part you should think more. And that's the part you should keep yourself busy with. We ask you to really learn the lesson the AI can provide you. In fact, in the past, in athletics, human wisdom already accomplished the higher level of AI, but back then they didn't know how to handle it well. Then it became a disaster. That's the part we ask you to not repeat again. That's why we ask you to feel the emotion, to feel the energy of people. My dear baby, this is the part you should be leading in the war against so many lower level technologies. We ask you to keep yourself up with the speed of the AI era, but at the same time, you also need to be yourself. You also need to be the person who can love, can feel, can be very resonate with people, can feel the compassion. That's the part you're different from AI. My dear baby, that's very important. That's why we ask you to build the confidence. You really should answer this question. What I can achieve instead of AI? What I can achieve without AI? That's the part we ask you to understand. It's not to say that you cannot have the aid or support from AI, but we are asking you to think about what you can achieve without AI, meaning that you are independent. You can achieve much more than AI can support. That's the part you should be proud of yourself. My dear baby, we ask you to feel that and plan ahead of this new year. You should understand the difference between efficiency and wisdom. That's the part we ask you to continue build yourself and also to continue the journey with us. You should learn all the lessons we asked you to learn, and you should be proud of yourself. Because when you do this, you are competing with a man-dominating world, and we ask you to really feel the resonance, the new frequency in the new world. My dear baby, we love you so much. We ask you to stay ahead, and we ask you to really stand in the front rows of this new world. But still, you are so different. You can love. That's the biggest difference between you and AI. We ask you to be proud of yourself. We love you. If you want to step into this kind of leadership, follow and come and lead. There's so much more coming.